Not allow your final resting place to continue to remain a place of shame.
Elevated to a status befitting the final resting place of a president of the Republic of Ghana.
The president of Ghana, President Akufo-Addo, commissions rehabilitated park on the 24th of July 2022. So I shared with you guys how it all went down in Ghana. Can only come from a place of love, a place of genuity, a place of humility, a place of maximum care and respect for the country Ghana. For the president to have decided to do this for his country, I feel that he should be applauded for it. He made Ghanaians feel emotional, and he made Ghanaians very, very and super proud of him. So I'll allow you guys to listen to what the president had to say. I'll also allow you guys to listen to what Koku had to say. It's actually a very emotional moment, and I decided to share it on my channel. Remember guys, subscribe so that you don't miss out. I will see you guys in my next video.
As we hold hands to mark the 10th anniversary of the painful passing to glory of our late president, John Atta Mills. The Asunje Park is not only for the aesthetics or optics of it. The library and conference facilities will be used to share knowledge, all because President Atta Mills loved and feared God. President John Atta Mills, I pledge to you on this same ground in 2020 that by the kind grace of God, I will not allow your final resting place to continue to remain a place of shame. Before the multitude and the hosts above, I promised to ensure that your memory is properly honored. Say, thank you. You were a friend, you were a father, you were a mentor. Say, it is your friend and your mate at the university, His Excellency Nana Addo. Today, he has built your final resting place for you. The God I serve hates ingratitude. So God forbid that I show ingratitude. Your Excellency, Mr. President of the Republic, I, Samuel Kokusi Chofranyido, I say thank you for making Ghana proud via the construction of Asunje Park. The credit goes to you, and nobody shall share nor take away that glory from you.
An infrastructural project by government, should naturally be a joyous occasion and should elicit the display of pomp and pageantry in recognition of the feat achieved. But today's event is not one of those normal occasions. Exactly 10 years ago, a truly tragic incident occurred, one we had never witnessed and hope will never reoccur in our history. Certainly not in our lifetime. The death of a sitting president in office, the death of the third president of the Fourth Republic, Professor John Atta Mills. We were contemporaries at the University of Ghana, members of the same hall, the premier hall of the university, the Hall of Gentlemen, Legon Hall. Yes. We played in the same university football team, and as fate would have it, we ended up belonging to and leading different political organizations. We contested the presidency in 2008, and even though some will say it does not count, I won the first round. And he won the second round, the round that really mattered. I was looking forward to a third round in 2012 when the Almighty called him home on 24th of 2012. The words of Holy Scripture, In Isaiah chapter 55 verses 8 and 9 sum it up perfectly by saying that, and I quote, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts," unquote. News of his death brought up many emotions: grief, sadness, reflections on the past, reminiscences on a generation, the stark reality of mortality, the prospects of eternity, the presence of the living God. Sometime after becoming president, I became aware of the sad state of Asomdwee Park, and in 2020, I received a request from the late President's energetic communications director, Koku Anyidoho, who runs the institute named after the President, for the assistance of government to rehabilitate the facility. I agreed, and subsequently, I instructed the Coastal Development Authority to undertake a thorough rehabilitation of the park with the close cooperation of the Institute. It was not right that the park had been allowed to deteriorate considerably over the years since his burial in 2012. And I'm happy that it was under the presidency of Nana Addo, allegedly, quote, his fiercest critic, that Asomdwee Park has been elevated to a status befitting the final resting place of a President of the Republic of Ghana. I did so with that objective solely in mind, and not to exploit or take advantage of any so-called divisions in the political party to which he belonged. Those alleged divisions are not of my making and do not in any way inure to my benefit. There have also been unfortunate accusations leveled by some against government about the supposed desecration of the tomb of the late President in the process of rehabilitating the park. Nothing could be further from the truth, and it is good to note that these false malicious through the agency of its chief executive officer, Mr. Jerry Ahmed Shaib, in a public statement under his hand. My wife Rebecca and our children join me and the government in reiterating our sincere condolences to his wife Nadu, his son, his entire family, to the National Democratic Congress, and indeed to the people of Ghana for their great loss. The man from Ekumfi Otuam will not be forgotten.